Some heartbreak, as we expected. Doesn't make it any easier to watch, especially when it's the little rippers.
I know it.
Breaks your heart a little bit.
You know how hard they are.
Not a little bit, but a lot of it.
Rider down. He is already making his way back to the bike. Man, it takes real skill to miss that right-hander and just fly through those hay bales and not hit anything. Cool. You are going at a high rate of speed. These kids are going at a high rate of speed. It's Carson Milliken on the number 18 KTM. He grabs the whole shot, came by and got the check already. That was quick. Took the big check, threw it in his backpack. A couple of riders going down as we enter the 10 Commandments.
He's out of Surprise.
Arizona. Done a race out there.
Bang, bang.
Surprise, Arizona. Attack MX. Going back in time. Some old folks remember Attack MX. It did not work out. We'll just say that. There was a truck given away. They flew a kid over from England. It was supposed to be a C-class rider. They gave a truck away. Dually. That was the win. It was one class, Attack MX. Each race would feature one class. So they had 200 C riders. It was for the C class.
Oh, my goodness.
They flew a guy over from England. He wins the truck. They then find out he is not a C rider.
No.
He goes, well, you can come get the truck. He left it somewhere in Texas.
Come get the truck.
Yeah, I think
somewhere in Texas.
Nick Bussey, how about that? I'm pulling that out. Nick Bussey, I believe, was the ultimate winner. He finished second. They said, Nick, go find your truck. It's somewhere in Texas.
Hey, I'll gladly go find it. Absolutely.
That's a true story.
Put me on a scavenger hunt, man.
Look it up.
I'll go get my dually.
That Taco Bell Mountain Dew money. That's how they were funding, giving away. You could either take $40,000 cash or a brand new Ford dually. He went with the dually. Although the steering wheel would have been on the wrong side when he got back to England with that ginormous truck. All right, let's check in with Mini Senior 1.
I think that's Cole
Timbo?
Cole Timbo.
Rear
Up
man.
front.
Cole Timbo.
If I saw it right, it looked like the 4-3 KTM.
It's Timbo out front. Chase Lawton in the number 2 spot. Carson Milliken third. Justin Turner fourth. Kaylana Humphrey with his best start so far. He's got Cannon Hargrove right behind him in 6th. Deacon Deno is 7th. Canyon Richards 8th. Chase Anderson 9th. And Max Shane, another top 10 start for that young man.
So good start for Timbo when he checks in. He's got about a half-second lead over Chase Lawton. And I think I was still him out front, trying to stretch it out. Good battle there for the number 2 spot, and basically call it a 3-way, 4-way battle there just behind him. Guys still jockeying for position.
So you see this happen quite often where guys will finish out with, they'll go like 6-6-1.
Ooh,
and it just feels so good. Yeah, I saw that in 10 Commandments. It feels so good to finish with a bang. You may not have a title, you may not even get on the podium, but if you can go out with your best finish of the week, that always makes the ride back home to Antarctica or South America or wherever it is you loaded up and drove from.
Something positive to take away.
It's a long drive.
To Antarctica.
The
57, Justin Turner all over
passes.
Chase Lawton right now.
Justin finished up in the first. He's got 6.5 scores, trying to best his week's tally here.
Kalana Humphrey right there. Whew. Oh, man.
I thought they were crisscrossing lines there. Going into the beach. Got their flip-flops on, playing in the sand.
Wow. And I think he just got him right there.
So there's the 62 of Humphrey getting around the number 18 of Carson Milliken. So Kalana having a good run here. Sure, Jeremy Malotte's doing push-ups watching Kalana race right now. One of his Red Bull athletes.
Curls and push-ups.
One-handed push-ups.
Yep.
He's got a dip bar.
No-handed push-ups.
Got the party pump.
So good he is. Kevin Kelly just running his excuses for not being able to keep in touch with the home front. Oh, my phone broke. I swear. My phone just didn't work. Yep.
It's been a 3-day ordeal, man. I went to Nashville.
You had to go all the way there to make this happen.
Yep, just to find out that my charging port is shot. So he goes, what about a magnetic charger? Have you tried that? I'm like, I don't have one. He goes, well, we do. So I got that. Yeah, it'll charge.
Okay.
But so it's doing it now, and I can at least manage my business and my events.
For the next few days.
Yep.
You have some decisions to make here.
No, it's coming. The insurance is going to handle the next part of it.
Okay.
So this will get me through.
Cole Timbo, your leader. It's going down. I'm calling Timbo.
I see what you did there. Timbo.
Okay, guys.
Here it is.
All right, you see the berries down there. The sheriff's office is now down here on the road.
That's a road. That's an actual functioning road.
Bingo.
You just can't park on the side of the road.
And the tow trucks are on their way. So if you're parked on that roadway, you need to get your vehicle moved immediately. Again, they've got the law enforcement down there, so you got to get them moved right now, guys. You got your kid out there on the moto? Well, Dad, you shouldn't have parked on the roadway. You got to go move it right now.
Yeah, he'll ride. He'll flash by and look over, see you getting cuffed, and like ruin his moto.
You're going to ruin his moto.
Come on, man.
Jessen Turner, so this second place spot right now is enough for him to cling to the title. Cole Timbo is trying to do all he could do to win it.
Look at those scores.
He's 1 point back.
Look at that.
Race leader. I know these scores are all 6-5-2.
That's going to win a title, 6-5-2. Now, there could be a bunch more movement here. Well, this kid, that Cole Timbo, can only do where he's at. He can't do any better, so he can't make any more time
for
up.
a 7-6-1. Are you kidding me? But I think
this is where
Turner is closing. Yes,
Lawton has room to make some moves. He can make up 2 passes.
But what we're watching right now is Turner, who would win the title even if he didn't make this pass, trying to make the pass and make the math a little bit easier. Turner in second on the 57, trying to take the lead away from the 43 of Timbo.
Well, here's the push here, though. Chase Lawton, he will make up 2 points if he can get around Turner and Timbo, thus tying Turner, and he would get the tiebreaker.
Yep.
So that's the push coming from Chase Lawton if he can get all the way into the number 1 spot.
The key is this battle for the lead right now because Turner wants to make the move and then get away. So Lawton
can't catch him.
Put
a rider in between them.
Here they are slinging it between the trees. Now on this straightaway, let's see if Turner can. Well, you know he's good in the turns.
Yes,
I mean, that's literally his name.
He is the turner.
I see what you did there.
Yep. So he's good in the turns at corner speed, man. He's just born that way. Born into the Turner family.
Hey, guys, real
fast. His mother was a Turner. His father was a Turner.
They were all Turners.
They're all Turners. Go ahead.
Umena Bearing to the MX Sports office. Again, Umena Bearing to the MX Sports office immediately. Thank you.
So we continue to watch Timbo and Turner. Attorneys at law. Timbo and Turner. Sounds like an action hero. Timbo and Turner 2.
Lawton is about 3 seconds back. Canyon Richards starting to improve those finishes as the week goes on. Canyon is up to 4th. Deacon Deno is 5th. Max Shane 6th. Nathan Hummel 7th. Carson Milliken 8th. And Naki Barzua is 9th. And Kalana Humphrey, that rounds out your top 10. So let's see when they come across here. Turner is able to make the move. Chase Lawton is on the number 15. That's who you're watching right there on your RacerTV.com screen. That's the rider who has to let it all hang out and hope he can make 2 passes to dig this championship out. Now, Heath Fisher made a big statement. He won the first moto. I believe he's out of Australia. He has gone 1-10-12. So he's out of it. And then Cade Johnson. Okay, here's the story. Cade comes in with a 2-1. He is in 13th. So is it possible that Johnson, and he's running a little bit faster than the riders in front of him, not faster than the leaders, but faster than the riders in front of him, where would Johnson have to go to try to dig this title out?
So Cade's
1-13 right now.
He needs 4 spots just to tie. He needs to go from 16 points to 12. That means 4 passes. So you do the math there. He's got a great shot at that.
That's the tie, but he needs 5 to win the title.
Yep, you're right, because he still wouldn't be ahead of Turner.
So I'm looking at Johnson needing to get to 8th from 13th.
Yeah, why not?
And honestly, the gaps, they're not that big. In fact, he's moved to 9th now.
Yep, there you go.
He's listening. Thanks, man. I needed to hear that.
Okay. So Cade Johnson, Yamaha rider, right? Trying to dig this one out. So it's turning all the time. Turner has taken the lead. That'll help his point score. So let's see. That actually makes it a little bit tougher. It's probably
Lord.
one more spot.
There's
that
3
Cade
of them
Johnson,
tied.
Yep. So Cade Johnson's going to have to make up another spot. We have Turner and Johnson tied for the spot, for the title.
At Hummel's in between Cade and the front of the pack. He's in 6th.
So he has room. Hummel has room to improve.
Correct, yes. Plenty of room. So everybody up at the top of the running order doing the best they can. They're running the number 1 spot.
Yep.
The other kids have 5, 6 positions they can make up points, but
okay, so right now, the title will go to Turner. Cade Johnson, though, he is in 9th. If he makes up a few spots, title goes to him. Nathan Hummel in 6th. Makes up a few spots, title goes to him. Who has the most to gain? Turner can do no better than he is right now. He's already winning the moto. He cannot make his score lower than a 12. 651. Kate Johnson is 219 at the moment.
Does Evan Ferry have a shot at this title?
It's that crazy. Kids
It's
that aren't
wild.
even in this
He's
class.
up here in the tower.
The math is that crazy.
He's got a shot, and that's from 3 years ago.
Yeah. his
Those scores carry
revert
over.
back. Yes.
The winner's provisional. There's some
Revert back.
crazy rules here. Loretta Lynn.
Revert back. There's
Very
57 to
confusing.
Turner. So Kate Johnson, let's see how much more progress. Dude, Kate Johnson just threw it down. He threw down a 207. The rider in front of him, Inaki Aburzua, finished with a 210 lap. She's 3 seconds quicker than the rider in front of him. Johnson desperate to make more passes.
Well, let's see how it shakes up the scores. They come through here. Lots of 12s, 13s, and 15s. It's one of those wacky ones if it held up.
Yeah.
Not the 1-1-1, the perfect score.
No. So it's going to be interesting to hear what happened to Kate Johnson. I don't know if it's a bad start or a crash, but either way, the Yamaha rider has a lot of work to do. And don't forget, Nathan Hummel's done it. He's moved up to 4th. He just gained 2 spots. So I think that would put Hummel.
It should. Oh, Kate's just in front of him, or they're tied.
Because Kate
Kate's
moved
in
from
front.
9th to 7th. They both gained 2 spots on that lap.
10, 11, 12, and 16 points.
So Kate Johnson with a 2:17 now has 1 point over Hummel, who has a 4.34. 2:17 might get it done. And it's now been pulled away from Jessen Turner. Turner doing a great job trying to win this moto.
So how many different guys have actually, if we'd have froze the race right there, 5 different guys
I think
would have, 4 would have won the championship had we froze the running order?
I think Turner, Timbo, Hummel, and Johnson have all had their shot at it.
Yeah.
And honestly, all because Kate Johnson had the problems. He came in with a 2-1.
Yeah,
he was rock solid.
Yeah.
Desperation time. And we saw it earlier today. Sawyer Geek in a big battle with Alex Campili came down to the last lap. Around the billboard turn, Geek endoed hard in the brakey bumps, and that allowed Campili to get by. It was winner take all for the title.
Ah, I love those.
Yep, and you just see it all the time at Loretta's. You're going to see a big push. The real question is, down in the mechanics area, do they have all this math figured out?
I mean, they have the screens, and they typically have the PA, so we say wrong things, they flip out, so we're trying to we got to keep them calm. We're trying to calm these dads down.
We're mental coaches.
So you can calm your kids down, keep them calm under pressure here.
Can Nathan Hummel on the 28 in 4th place, can he move forward? Can he gain another spot or 2? He'd have to run down Canyon Richards for 3rd. And then I believe that would only tie him. With Johnson. Tate's making fun. Good thing we have on-track schooling.
Yes, helping us out
Evan
here.
Ferry on his own would be useless, but he's got on-track schooling, so he's able to tell us what he's seeing out the window.
You can talk. You can fire back at him.
And tell us that Kate Johnson's made up another spot.
Yep, looks like Kate Johnson got around Decon Dino right there that last lap.
Yeah, so that's going to help make the math a little bit easier for Kate. Rough moto for you this morning, Evan Ferry. They were telling me flat tire. Is that what got you?
Yeah, front flat tire. I don't know if I got it on the sight lap or if I got it on the first lap, but yeah, I noticed it
instantly.
Instantly, right on the first lap, and I tried as hard as I could. You know, I had Hayden knocking on my back door like the first lap, and I'm trying to ride, trying to keep my composure and everything. But man, that front wheel was really weird, and then had a couple close calls right here on this front jump. Landed off the side one time, and then finally. I think I washed out 2 or 3 laps in a row, and it finally took me down to the ground. And yeah, I didn't have an awesome first finish in that class really, anyways. So coming in second in the next class. So hopefully do a little bit better than this.
That's
one.
3-3. You got 3-3 going in
for second right now.
Right.
So.
Okay.
All right.
So save you did it. You got your bad luck in the class you were kind of out of contention in anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Consistent bad luck.
Yeah.
You're consistent with bad luck.
Yeah. Have all the bad luck in one class, and have all the good in the other. We'll talk to Evan a little bit more. He's here with On-Track Schools. Watching the battle on your screen right now. Is that Hummel trying to get Richards?
If Richards got a yellow helmet, yes.
Yeah, that is it. Hummel against Richards. So Hummel's trying to make moves, looking to get into 3rd place. Here we go through the sand section.
He's going to do it.
Richards on the inside, Hummel on the outside. And he does it.
Wow. Just about cut the front wheel right out from underneath of Canyon Richards.
That was when the light is yellow at the intersection and you gas it.
Oh,
that was Hummel like, I can make it.
You see a cop cross the way like, all right, crap.
But Hummel, the problem is Johnson was so far back. Johnson just continues to gain points as this moto goes on. So Hummel's doing everything he can. He's moved up into a podium spot. but
Yeah.
still, Kate Johnson would have it, Mikey.
I was going to say, what, Hummel's in 4th, where he's at right now.
Well, it's gonna be third now.
He'll be third. He'll be have 10
okay.
points, and he'll still be a point behind.
Oh, you're right.
Kate Johnson.
Yeah. So still going to be a point behind Kate Johnson. I just got a text. Steven Squire, SSR coach, said, Mikey, let me know where he's at. So you are right, Kevin Kelly. They are listening down there. They got the abacus out. They got the
right over there in the
notepad, the pencil.
Texting. At least his texts work. I'm
and
more shocked
texting.
about that.
I'm more shocked about that than anything.
Text
It also
being
looks
sent
like
to
Kate
receive.
Johnson is also pulling up on Max Shane here on lap 7 now. So
There we go,
he
keeping us
should
back
get a
on
whole
track.
nother point.
Yep.
Thank
Keeping
you,
us
Evan.
on track with On Track.
Of course,
Evan
on
Ferry.
track.
Yep. Yeah. So that's going to be more than enough to ice it for Kate Johnson. Won't be on the podium in this moto. That's a big bit of a stretch. But he still has that 1-point advantage over Nathan Hummel. Can Hummel get all the way to 2nd? Look at the lap times, Kevin. Look at Hummel's lap time. He is 3 seconds faster than Cole Timbo. He's got a long way to go. He's got about 5 seconds to make up, but can he do it?
2-lap card is out, so the math is going to be.
And he has the tiebreaker because he has the better second moto finish. That's Kenyon Richards trying to hang with Nathan Hummel right now. Hummel looking for the 4.32. That would be enough. But right now he's looking at a 4.33, and that'll keep him 1 point away from the title.
Wow, so last lap here, whatever Hummel can do, if he can dig deep, make a pass, changes the points around, tiebreaker goes to him because he's in front of Kate Johnson. Jeez. They just keep moving up together. Yeah, so good point. Evan Ferry says, looks like Kate Johnson might get Max Shane. Looks like Hummel might get Timbo. The points will pretty much stay the same, and that would give Kate Johnson. But Kate has to make that pass. If he does it and Cole and Hummel does, then we've got problems. Right. You got the voice of approval here from Evan Ferry. And the white flag should come out this time around. There's Cole Timbo in the number 2 spot. And just behind him is that battle with Richards and Hummel. I mean, I'll tell you what, Kenyon Richards is not going anywhere. He might go right back at Hummel here. Oh, the rear end just jumped way out there.
Oh, Kenyon Richards
lets it rip.
Working the track right now, working that machine.
Just past the mechanics area. What do you say? Just like head down, go. Don't do math right now.
Right, yeah, forget about it. Just keep pushing.
Man, it looks like the bumps are just more violent now. It's not as rolly anymore. It's just real.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I think if you went back and you watched some stuff from last year, the dirt just is a little bit more hard packed this year. Like last year, the bumps had a little bit more give, I felt like. But now that this year, I don't know if it was maybe with the flood, some of that soft dirt kind of got taken off. I know they added a lot to it, but you know that's a big difference.
Yeah, it does.
This year,
it looks like if you look at old Loretta's videos, the dirt is almost black. Like when your dad was back here racing and we were coming. I mean, it was wicked then.
Yeah.
Did they even have TVs back then?
They had no TVs.
Oh.
No, it was
shots fired.
They did not. They did not. I have VHS recordings of it though.
Up here with the rabbit ears and.
Oh man, this place was a mysterious thing. You didn't know anything about it.
The phone bank.
Yes. You had no idea who won until 10 days later when you finally got your cycle news in the mail. All right, there's that battle, the 47 of, well, the 43 take that back. Timbo and Hummel, the battle we were watching earlier. Hummel has to make this pass to have any type of chance. Nope, Kate Johnson's already made his pass, so Timbo's trying to make his, and it still wouldn't quite be enough.
And then at that point,
Evan Ferry gets the title.
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible. Evan's up here in the tower, and he might win this title. Are you nervous about this title?
I wouldn't know what to do with my hands on the podium.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Here we go, white flag lap here in this mini Senior 2 13 to 15 class. There is the pass, I believe.
Yep.
Hummel got around Timbo. Kenyon Richards was trying to go right with him. You got cell service, man? Like, who is your carrier? Cricket?
No, I have the Loretta Lynn's Wi-Fi.
Oh, the Loretta's Wi-Fi. I cannot get that to work for me.
That's where it's at.
$109. Nothing. I tried. There's the 57, though, Justin Turner. Taking a look at him, Justin has led this thing for quite some time. Let's see how Justin's scores look. 6-5-1. He's one of those kids that I told you that he wants to finish with a bang. Not really in title contention, although it would be good enough for third overall. 6, a 5, and a 1. Just get a little better each time.
It's great to know you leave here, and if you're the last guy, you're only as good as your last race. So,
that felt good, right?
Yeah, for Justin Turner, that's super awesome. I'm pretty sure my teammate here is going to take home this championship right about now.
Your Yamaha teammate, right? How you liking the Yamahas?
I'm loving the Yamaha.
Put that thing up there.
Loved them ever since I got on them.
Awesome. Your dad was pretty good on Yamaha back in the day.
Honestly, I don't even know if I was born then.
I do not think you were. That's how long ago it's been since he's been worth a crap. White flag lap, Justin Turner, Cole Timbo, Nathan Hummel. That's your running order. Kenyon Richards 4th. Kay Johnson is 5th. 8, 10, and 12. Those are your moto tallies there. Kay Johnson with 2.15 scores. Hummel with a 4.33. Pretty consistent. 6.51 for Justin Turner. How many more years you got in you at the ranch, you think? We know what we're doing yet? Maybe next year. We'll see. Evan Ferry, got to work on that microphone use. You got to put it right there.
Hey, I'm not trying to be too annoying on this thing.
No, you're awesome. Yeah. You're doing great.
It's super cool seeing Justin Turner. I'm pretty sure that's his first win there.
Awesome.
That's solid.
He's pumped.
That was a cool, calm, and collected win right there.
It was.
Too.
I was waiting for the fist to go in the air.
About 7 seconds.
No drama. Yeah, you're right. He pulls out a 6+ second lead. Knows right where to put that motorcycle. Those are the times when you get that moto win. Normally you're exhausted. You just tell somebody, please throw my bike on the. But when you win, you're like, boom, throw that thing up on the stand. I am stoked. On your screen, you can see Turner, Hummel, Timbo, 1, 2, 3, Richards, and Kay Johnson round out your top 5. But the champion, moto win goes to Turner, and the championship will go to 5th place rider, 5th place rider, Kay Johnson. Jeez, get it right,
all
man.
over the place.
But am.
Kay Johnson did what he had to do. Get the job done.
And we will get ready to toss it down to an ecstatic moto winner and champion. Justin Turner will get the moto win, and Kay Johnson will get the overall, and we will return here to the tower once Jason Wygant says whatever nonsense he's going to say.
We got to celebrate this moto win. Let's bring him right on up. What a ride. And at one point, it looked like it might be enough to dig out the title in what has been a wild class. Eventually, Kay Johnson made enough passes to get it back. But let's bring our moto winner up. Let's hear it for Justin Turner. I don't even know if you know, but at one point, you might have had this title. Were you even thinking championship coming in with the 5th-ish that you had before this race?
Yeah, it was just only if Cade stayed up or not. That was the only thing that I could have got it.
Did you know partway through the moto that it was in your hands when you got that lead?
Yes, sir. Like right at the beginning of the moto, I saw that there was only a few people ahead of me.
Man, how good does it feel to get a moto win either way?
Dude, it feels amazing.
Who do you want to thank, Justin?
I'd like to thank the good Lord above, my mom, my dad, my sister, Matt Cleveland Kicks Moto Ranch, HB Moto Co., Rodane at Merch Suspension, Adventure Moto, O'Neill, everyone else that has helped me out. Thank you so much.
Justin Turner wins the moto. Awesome job, and almost got that title too, so good for him. We do need to take the 57 bike off so we can bring the championship bike on up. Not a podium run, but enough for the title. That's the way it actually worked out. I'm looking for Nate Hummel, who ended up in the number 2 position. We'll talk to him. And then Cole Timbo. Let's bring up second place, Nathan Hummel, who was doing everything he could to dig this title out. And then we'll bring Kay Johnson's machine on up. Here, head to the center. Let's hear it for Nathan Hummel. Well, you had a shot at it, and you did everything you could, man.
Yeah, track was pretty good, rough, but I just bogged out of the gate. I don't know what happened, but I just charged as hard as I could and made many passes that I could and fast.
Awesome. Who do you want to thank?
Mom, Dad, Jesus Christ for keeping me safe. Scott, Pro Taper, SSR, Factory Connection, Lynx Motors, the whole SSR crew, and 60 and everybody else. Thank you so much.
Nathan Hummel, a hard-earned second place, and I think he gets second in the championship as well. We're getting our championship bike ready, but it was Cole Timbo taking third in the Moto, so I want to hand out the bronze. Let's bring our bronze medalist on up. Let's hear it for Cole Timbo. How was that Moto?
It was good. I got off to a good start and rode my race, but I faded the last 2 laps, so I ended up third. But it was a good race.
Who do you want to thank, Cole?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my whole family, RJR, 100%, Toyota Redlands, Buddy Antonez, Jaeger Diesel, TLD, Maxley, 100%, FMF, Clover Hill, and everybody else I forgot. Thanks so much.
Cole Timbo, everybody. I'm going to get a Stasic Hole Shot Award in, and then we'll bring Cade Johnson on up. The number 18 pulled it. Man, that looked good coming out of the gate. Let's hear it for Carson Milliken. How'd you get that start?
Good gate packing and got my shifts on point.
Who do you want to thank, man?
I'd like to thank White Wolf Lodge, Clover Hill, Sofa, Scott, Up and Star, Desert Windows, Shock Socks, and everyone else. Thank you.
All right, there it is, Carson Milliken, and you can hold on to that. And now we get ready to crown our champion. What a comeback. He was way, way, way back early in this moto, dug his way into the top 10. That's when the championship started looking a little bit better. Got his way all the way inside the top 5, and with that, he is going to be a national champ. He gets the Oakley sunglasses. He gets to come on up as well. Let's hear it for Cade Johnson. Well, it all worked out. You got the title. That is awesome. What happened there early? Did you go down? You just get a bad start? You were definitely way back there.
Well, I got a bad start. I knew I had to get 4th or better, but so I started charging early. I was launching a single and I landed in a braking bump, and I actually went over the bars. So it was a comeback and a half, but I just had to push it really hard, and I knew that I could win this championship, and I went out there and was training with MTF and Quicks Moto, and I did it. So I'm so glad. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you got to be proud. What a comeback for sure. Like 20th or so. Who do you want to thank for it, Cade?
I'd like to thank my team, National Sheriff Association, Yamaha Blue Crew, my mechanic, Sean Hackley Sr., and Cole Engel, Jake Butler, my trainers, Matt Cleveland, Quicks Motor Ranch, MTF, Little B, Colleen Millsaps, Monster Army, Dunlop Elite, Hammer Nutrition, SKDA, JMS, Enzo Suspension, ODI Grips, and just my mom, my sister, my grandma at home, my grandparents, everyone who's watching, all my friends, they're at home cheering me on, just all, the track crew, photographers, everyone that's out here that's helped me get to this point. I just really couldn't do it without y'all. And Ed Torrance, Donnie Luce, Danny Lewis, just everyone that's helped me, FMF, and just everyone that's done this for me. Thank you.
All right, that's a long list. He earned it. Let's bring up Alex from the AMA to hand over the #1 plate in the 85cc division. Let's hear it for Cade Johnson. And one more thing for Cade. He gets to spray some sparkling cider. Oh yeah, first some photos. He even thanked the photographers, so you got to take some pictures of this guy. And we'll send it back up. I think we're